Zarna!
My name is Zarna.
Yes, your name is Zarna. Zarna, you said some crazy crap again. I can't believe you. Well, I can. But anyways, let's have a look at the craziness of Zarna. Trudeau, I know you're totally bought. But don't you realize you're not going to win this one? Trudeau has already won. I would totally, from his point of view, see one lasting one term to be a total win on his part. Anyways, the people are rising up. Indigenous people are leading. There's only one way you can get to the end without utter destruction. Trudeau is not close to destruction. Okay. And I thought at first I tried to pronounce his name and I couldn't really, just by looking at it. It's sort of like Salem. It's Kusalem. And that's not his original English name. That is his Indigenous name. Kusalem said the Prime Minister made numerous promises to support Indigenous rights, but since then, the government has acted dishonorably. He said an oil spill in his territory would devastate the local economy. Well, why don't we see more? Trudeau has failed to respect Indigenous rights of the Squamish people. We were not consulted. Our rights were not respected. Now, Zarna, I was hoping that you were being truthful when you said you represented the rights of the Indigenous people, and you actually looked at some of these things before you started speaking. Well, if you had looked, you might have heard this message, Zarna. His message to the protesters against the Trans Mountain Pipeline now is, go home. Zarna, go home. This is an article. It's an article by Canada's National Observer, and we already lost Energy East. Let's not lose the Trans Mountain. Are you even listening to me? The pro-pipeline rally gets existential. And that was put out May 23rd of this year. Zarna, you need to be current. So you need to realize that you're taking a position where you have Indigenous people screaming for the pipeline to go through. Pipeline that a leak would be devastating to your economy. But you know what? Not having a pipeline will be devastating to your economy. And you know what? A leak on a semi, a leak in a tanker, a leak in a train. We went through this last time, right? One of my other videos went through this. Those leaks are worse. They're larger. They're able to catch them on pipelines faster, and the ones on pipelines are now smaller. Zarna, you have nothing to say to this because, Zarna, you didn't do the homework. And you think that this Indigenous group or that Indigenous group represents all the Indigenous groups. And it doesn't work that way. So right now, Zarna, you have chosen sides between the Indigenous groups that are arguing over this. Crazy crap, Zarna. Crazy, crazy crap. I don't know why you would do this. Why you would do this. I don't even know why you're against a pipeline. Environmentally, the pipeline compared to a train, compared to a boat, compared to a semi, is the better way to travel the oil. It'll travel with less energy used. It'll travel with less environmental damage. It is the way to do this. And people say, well, not in my backyard, but the oil has to make it there. We need to travel the oil across the West, through the West. And we need to do it in a safe way. But the other methods aren't as safe as this one. So Zarna, I'm tired of you with your stupidness. One of these times we're going to go back over here and look at some of the other stupid crap you said. I am astounded at the speed at which you put out crap, and which you put out things that are just totally anger-based. As far as this goes, I'm not saying all Indigenous people are in favor of the pipeline. I'm saying there's a division, and you need to look at this more carefully, more thought out. Because if we take the environmentally damaging way to travel the oil, rather than take the best route, there's consequences to that. And Trudeau has done a lot of dumb things, but this I don't think is one of them. Anyways, signing off. We'll do another one later on. Say bye, Zarna.
My name is Zarna. You don't have to take the injustices.
Yes, you don't have to take the injustice. So, thumbs up or do whatever you'd like doing. We'll catch you later. Thanks.
They fit the diverse needs of a very big fern, and they fit the needs of a very diverse buyer segment. Why can't I remember? I wrote this stuff. Why can't I remember it?